Hello friends, welcome back to Momentum Stocks. In today's video, we are going to talk about Nifty, Bank Nifty, and we are going to discuss about one buy stock and one sell stock. And if you have still not subscribed to the channel, I request you to please subscribe to the channel and also hit that bell icon so that you continue getting updates that I am posting on this channel. Also share it with your friends so that they also can take benefit of the channel, friends. So without wasting any further time, let's begin. You can see that Nifty chart is already open. What do we see in Nifty? Every day since last 2 days there is a gap up followed by a upward rally. Gap up followed by a upward rally. Okay. So it is in pure bullish trend. So tomorrow also we are expecting a gap up. Why? Because global market is showing a clear 50 points upwards here and Nasdaq is showing good 200 points upwards. So there is a high scope of a gap up opening tomorrow as well. What do we do next? See friends, it has been following this particular trend always. Gap up followed by a sideways or a little downtrend followed by upward momentum. And we are seeing a breakout also every day like this. So we are going to wait for a similar trend like this tomorrow and then do a buy. And I am expecting it to go upwards only. Now, when will you sell Nifty? No, there is only one place where you can actually sell Nifty, friends. See, look at this trend line. If Nifty is crossing this trend line, meaning it is crossing yesterday's low, the previous day's low, and then retesting the trend line, that is when we are going to create a sell position in Nifty, friends. What would be our target? First target would be this gap filling, if in case it is doing all this, but I doubt it will do something like this so easily. But there is only one place where this can happen. Now see, since last few days we can see that there is a continuous upward momentum in Nifty. Okay, since here 15th. Okay, if Nifty is consistently moving upwards, little bit of retracement and upwards. So can it continue to go up like that? From 15,900 is where it started, 16,900 is 1000 points, 17,200 is like 1200, 1300 points is what it has covered in 15 days. Can it go continuously like that? Maybe not. It will show a downtrend. But when will we enter? We will enter only after this trend line that we just drawn is properly broken and it sustains there and then retests the trend line. That is when we will do a sell. Otherwise, we are bullish on the market. We are expecting a similar, this kind of a behavior tomorrow as well, wherein it will make a gap up followed by a little retracement and then move further up, friends. Coming to our favorite Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty also similar thing is happening. Gap up followed by upward momentum. Gap up followed by a upward momentum here as well. But then there is slight difference, friends. See, it made a low here and then it became range bound. Of course, there is a clear breakout, but it became a kind of range bound here. Maybe because it was a Friday, expiry is already done, no much of momentum seen there, which is very much normal. Now if you compare, Nifty has closed above the opening and above the day high that was there till then. On the other side, Bank Nifty has not even closed above the, forget about the opening, even this low is where it faced resistance and came down. So if you are looking for a sell position, that is when we are going to select Bank Nifty. When you can simply go ahead and draw a simple trend line like this and breakout of this trend line is when we will create a sell position. But because the global market is positive, we can expect a gap up here as well above this particular levels, friends. Okay, above yesterday's opening is what we can expect a gap up, and again it can move upwards from there, friends. Okay, so I hope you understood when we are going to sell. We are going to sell only when it is going to go below the previous day low or previous thing low. That is when we are going to sell. Otherwise, we are going to be bullish on Bank Nifty as well, friends. Okay. Coming to our buy stock. See, this is our buy stock for today. HUL, Hindustan Unilever. What do we see here? We see a something called a rounding bottom. Okay. Now, if you watch closely, what do we see? This is the low. Okay, and this is your high. This rounding bottom has made a retracement of exactly 38.2 levels, and it has moved upwards. And rounding bottom usually gives a upward breakout. We know that technically. Now that is the reason we are giving this as a buy stock for tomorrow. Now coming to little more details of this particular rounding bottom. Now see, if I consider this particular Fibo here and I draw it from the top to the recent bottom, okay, till here, this is the recent bottom and this was your top. What do we see? We are at 23.6 levels exactly. We have just touched that levels. When will we create a buy position? We can create a buy position immediately at this levels, because tomorrow we are going to see a gap up and there is a high chance of it also creating a gap up there, okay, and continuing to move upwards from there. Now coming to the sell stock for today. Now see friends, before showing you the sell stock, let me tell you, everything is looking green. Okay, entire global markets are green and we are talking about sell. So it needs lot of courage to give a sell stock when everything is positive. So the sell stock is Hcltech friends. Here what do we see? What do we see is simple friends. This particular trend line was royally broken and the closure was done below the start of the day. It took support on yesterday's high where there was a double top, okay, and little above that is where it took a closure. Now if you see further friend, this is your first breakdown and this is your second breakdown followed by a retest, and that is the reason I am giving this as a sell. And because of global pressure, I am sure this will open upwards, upside. Okay. Now when will we create a sell position friends? Now I will give you one more reason for sell first and then we'll talk about when will we create the position. The reason is Fibo friends. See, when I'm drawing a Fibo from bottom to top, have we reached this level? The answer is no. So if it wants to retrace, it has to first touch this levels and then move upwards. That is called a healthy retracement and a healthy movement. So most ideally it should come till here at least and then continue to move up. But it has given 1 and 2 breakdowns. So there is a possibility of it going further down till this levels at least. That is my way of thinking about this particular stock, which is Hcltech friends. So coming to when will we create a sell position? How will we create it? So simple friends, this Fibo is a little too long. We will create a Fibo from here to here friends, from the top to the recent low. Okay, this is the Fibo. Now look at this. It has gone exactly where this is the most bullish level and we are expecting a gap up. So here is where it can open 960 levels friends, and from there that it can start falling because this trend line is already tested and continue to go down. Now point that you should note in this case is it will fall, but how much will it fall? Maybe not this or this support levels, because it has opened here, and if the market is going strong, will it go ahead and go against the market? The answer is no. It might fall till here and continue to retrace. That's what we have seen in the previous video for HDFC Life as well. Okay, I hope you understood the logic behind sell on Hcltech as well. And if you are liking the channel, please share it with your friends and family members, and also hit that subscribe button and ring the bell and share it with anyone who is looking for to make money and learn how to trade and make money from stock markets. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day and happy trading friends.